Huyu jamaa mnajua ya kwamba kulikuwa na whistleblower alikuwa anaitwa Amenya, lakini the real whistleblower Kenya hii, bunge la Kenya, alikuwa ni senator nani? Onyonka. This is no, this is the whistle. Huyu ndio alifungua wa Kenya macho na akawaambia nchi yetu iko hatarini, airport yetu ya JKI inaenda na kuna mtu anaitwa Adani. Bungeni, it's Senator Onyonka who blew this thing up. Kotini, we were led by our DAP member, the Honorable Tony Gashoka. Huyu ndiye aliweka ile petition iliyopeleka Adani kotini. Gashoka versus Adani case. Tony, that was very brave of you. So in court and in parliament, we have fought Adani. As we speak, Mheshimiwa Kalonzo Musyoka, nami na team ambayo tumekuwa nayo kotini ya mawakili, tumekubaliana ya kwamba lazima tufuatilie mambo ya Adani hadi mwisho. Siku ya tarehe 29 tuko tunarudi kotini now for the final phase of the Adani case. So Senator Onyonka, as I invite you to come and speak to this very distinguished gathering, I want to thank you for your courage, for standing with the people of Kenya inside and outside Parliament. I also want to thank you for coming to Chui House today to represent our brother, Dr. Fred Matiangi, a man I served with in the last cabinet, a man of great ability, and a man who has agreed and decided to join the winning team, which is at Chui House today. So leo sitaki niseme kubahatisha, hapana. Mambo yalianza kama ruma. Tunasikia Kalonzo na Wamalwa wanaungana. Tunasikia Kalonzo na Wamalwa wanaongea na Gachagua. Tunasikia Kalonzo na Wamalwa wanaongea na Matiangi. Leo tunataka msikie from the leaders, the horse's mouth. Je, Kalonzo ako pamoja na Wamalwa, ako pamoja na Rigiji, na Matiangi ako nao ama hayuko nao? Mungependa kupata jibu leo? So none other than Senator Onyonka, Senator of the great county of Kisii, will deliver that message from Honorable Dr. Fred Matiangi, and officially we want to leave these premises with a team that will go out. As they broaden the broad-based government, we are going to broaden the opposition and to strengthen it every day to ensure we send the guy home. Senator Onyonka, karibu. Asante.
Thank you. I would like to, excuse me, I've been losing my voice. I don't know whether it's because I'm growing older. Your Excellency, Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka, the People's Vice President, Honorable Gachagua, my friend, my brother Eugene Wamalwa, Chairman of this wonderful party, young party, and everybody who's here. Nimekuja hapa kwa kiajali. I was actually not aware that this meeting was here, but yesterday Dr. Fred Matiangi called me from where he is. Na wale ambao hawajui, amepewa kazi na World Bank kule Latin America, ambaye alikuwa amepatiwa agreement. Sasa ameamua atawachilia hiyo kazi, atarudi Kenya na yeye atakuja kukua na hawa ndugu wetu. Jambo la pili ambalo ningependa kusema ni kuwa ujumbe alionipa ni kuwa ameona kwa vyama vingi vingependa kumtaja kuwa yeye ndiye atakuwa mwenyeji wa hivyo vyama, lakini amesema kuwa angependa kila mtu angojee, kwa sababu angependa aje hapa azungumze na hawa ndugu zake, ndio sasa ataamua vile tutakuwa tunasonga. Lakini ile message nitawapatia ni kuwa wale ambao tumekuwa tunafanya kazi na chama cha ODM. Tumefanya hiyo kazi kwa heshima. Imekuwa miaka 25. Tumembeba mzee Raila. Hata wakati mmoja, wakati ilikuwa mbaya sana, sisi tulikuwa tunamshika mzee, tunasema tuendelee mzee, pengine Mungu uweze kujua ya Mungu yako vipi. So ningependa kusema kuwa sisi watu wa eneo la Kisii wote wamesema tunarudi hapa kwa huu mkondo hapa, na wamesema candidate yetu ambaye atasimama urais na hawa wengine as equal partners ni Dr. Fred Matiangi, ambaye amenituma, na huo ndio ujumbe nimeleta. Finally, I want to tell you the last thing he said, and I'll reflect it because I hold it very dear to my heart. This country is in a mess. Can I tell you how your country is in a mess? Let me just use 2 minutes to explain how your country is in a mess. We are the only country where we have a consolidated fund, which is money where all the Republic of Kenya money is kept. No president has ever had access to that money. Not Kenyatta, not even Moi, not Kibaki, not Uhuru. Right now, the consolidated bank, the consolidated account at the central bank is open. We are the only country in the world where we borrow money, it never lands in Kenya, the money goes and nobody asks anything. 2 months ago, Tony, 106 billion. What happened? Nothing. We are the only country where we take state resources. There's a constitution which talks about the money has to arrive at county government at a certain time. And by the way, when the money arrives in the county governments, depending on which side of government you are, most of our governors are taking all that money. And I'm proud to talk about it because I have the evidence. How can a governor pay 860 million for fueling of cars in a county government? That money inafika kwa county, inarudishwa mahali. We are the only country that has got strategic plan for development, whether it is 2030 Karungo. We are 2030, we are 2045, sindio? Zote zimeisha. Konza city is dead, broke, money has been taken, nobody's working there. Ministry of Health, there are no vaccines, there are no medicines. We don't have a country. We don't have a country. Now we are moving into the military. We have a budget of 3.4 trillion. Now they are going to 4.6 trillion shillings. For doing what? Not a single serious government project. When you ask them where the money is, they say they are paying the debts. When you tell them show much, so as how much you have paid, they don't say. Sasa, ndugu wa Kenya, mimi ningependa kumaliza hivi. Nyinyi wazee mko hapa. Kwa hisani yangu binafsi ningependa kuwasihi hivi. Tafadhali mchunge nchi yetu isiende mtoni. We are expecting you to change what has been happening in this country. Don't get power and go back and do the same things that William RUTO is doing. I thought it's important I say that. Finally, I want to say this. All of you have distinguished credit. Mheshimiwa Gachagua, you're tough. You're a very tough nut. Keep it up. As I've heard my brother say, history will vindicate you. Keep it up. Eugene Wamala, thank you for your energy, your effort. You've been talking to me, and I've been saying, yes, we can change Kenya. I know what you stand for. Mzee Kalonzo Musyoka, you know I've worked with you for over 20 years. At one time, you trained me in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I want to tell all of you who are here, this country completely depends and relies on you. All I can promise you is those troops you're going to send, we will work with you, we will sacrifice ourselves. Jana mtu alinipigia simu akasema Onyonka siku hizi sijui unakaa namna gani, hao jamaa anasema hata wanaweza kuja wakupige vikiboko. Me, I have children now, finished school. I don't need money. Honestly, I don't have to steal public money to be where I am. I don't. And we tell the president, we don't disrespect him. Karungu, have we ever respected the president? No. Even my friend Salasia, we are telling the young man, govern, Mr. President, govern. Go and do things in Central, build roads, enable money, take kids to university. When we say university funding model is not working, it's not because we are stupid. It's because somehow you guys do deals to make money out of government deals. When we say SHA and SHIF and SHE are failing, it is not because we hate you. If today I wasn't a senator, how would I go to the hospital? At least the Senate pays for me. There are people who are complaining and saying this thing is not working. When we say all your roads are being done, when, like I saw the other day from Nandi County, one of the MPs are saying, boss, this is how I've been seeing my colleagues. One guy gets 1.6 billion shillings to do roads in his place, and me I get 50 million. We can't have a country that is unequal. Honorable Malala, we have to change. We are going to change the DNA. We can't have a country that is based on dealing where corruption money exchanges hands for the 3 years that the government is supposed to work. All they do is share that money in anticipation for elections to come, so that then they can use the stolen money to go and bribe your voters so that the voters can vote for them, and the cycle continues. Isn't that the case? I know what I'm saying is heavy. That is the case. That is where we would pray that we go. Thank you so much, all of you. And I wish to say that we'll continue as a team. And yule ambaye anaogopa shauri yake, sisi tuko. Mungu abariki. Asante.
Mumeridhika. So you've heard it from Dr. Fred Matiangi. Musiambiwe, it is happening. And this is the day that we're not just unveiling a building here, a building called Chui House, a building that will be the headquarters of the 5th largest party, the Democratic Action Party of Kenya. We're also unveiling a team that is going to form the new coalition, the People's Coalition, and that is going to form the new government of the Republic of Kenya. Are you ready to travel this journey with us? So that is why we are here today.